Happy Tuesday, guys. Hope you're doing well. I haven't been on here in a while and I've been missing you guys. So I wanted to check in and see how you guys are doing and give you some alternatives to grabbing that second cup of coffee. So we've all been through the drill. We have our first cup of coffee in the morning. We're feeling good. We've got some energy. And then 10, 11, 12, maybe even up in the afternoon around 1 or 2, we go and we grab that second cup of coffee. And you know, I'm not against drinking 2 or 3 cups of coffee per day, but I know personally for me, coffee tends to be acidic. It's also a diuretic. It dehydrates you more. And you know, there's plenty of alternatives that are going to give you some energy boosts and also actually give you some nutrition and some vitamins versus just grabbing that second cup of coffee. So here are 5 alternatives to coffee to provide some energy. So number 1 is fruit and dried fruits. So fruit and dried fruits are mostly carbohydrates, and also fiber depending on the type of fruit. And they give you quick acting sugars so that they're going to give you a little bit of boost. And they're also going to give you nutrients like vitamins and minerals, and things like berries are going to also have fiber in them. So fruits and dried fruits are a great option if you are running low on energy. If you are working from home and sitting at your desk and you know you're in Zoom meetings all day, it's kind of hard to have like fresh berries at your side, like you have to wash them and stuff like that. So dried fruits are a really good option. Dried mangoes, dried banana chips. A little bit goes a long way with these dried fruits though. So just grab like a little handful and then bring it back to your desk. Try not to eat out of the bag because it's super easy to overconsume. And those calories do really add up, especially if you are trying to watch your weight during these periods of maybe more sedentary work. Number 2 is water. So I know this sounds weird, like water is giving you energy. Yeah, it actually is. I don't know if you've ever tried it, but I know for me and for a lot of my clients, water actually provides a lot of mid-afternoon energy. So if you are feeling yourself slump, then I want to encourage you to drink more water. So instead of grabbing that second cup of coffee, go ahead and grab some water, and it's going to give you that energy boost. It's going to rehydrate you. It's going to rehydrate your brain where you need that focus. Number 3 alternative for coffee to give you energy is black or yerba mate tea. So there is still caffeine in these in yerba mate tea, but it has a little bit less acidity than coffee. And you can also get it iced if you'd like. And I found it really helpful as an alternative to sort of like a hot cup of coffee that I have to put milk in and sometimes sugar. I like the yerba mate yellow cans through Goiânia, I think it's called. I really like their grapefruit sparkling. And that has probably like 10 grams of sugar in it. So I get the small can if I'm really crashing and I'm like out at 7-Eleven or something like that. But black tea and yerba mate tea is a great alternative to coffee for an energy boost. Number 4, is B vitamins. So B complex is actually a great alternative or something great to add to your daily routine. It helps create more energy in the body. It helps with enzyme reactions, and it's going to give you that boost that you need. So I like to take 2 in the morning with my breakfast, and it gets me through like that 10, 11, 12, 2, 3 slump. So I really do enjoy taking B vitamins for energy. And then number 5 is nuts and nut butters. So I like to incorporate nuts and nut butters if I am crashing because they do provide a punch with their calorie content. Now, healthy fats or fats in general have 9 calories per gram versus proteins and carbohydrates have only 4 calories per gram. So you can imagine that's almost double. So that's why 2 tablespoons of peanut butter is almost 200 calories, 15 grams of fat. So a little bit goes a long way if you are consuming fatty foods that are considered fats. So nut butters, olives, olive oil, even things like butter, margarines, things like that. So I have oftentimes just taken a tablespoon of nut butter or almond butter, peanut butter, and kind of just scooped some in my mouth or even some on a banana, and it's given me a ton of energy throughout the afternoon when I am going for that second cup of coffee. And or alternatively, you can just grab a handful of like almonds or cashews to give you that quick energy. Again, I don't recommend eating out of the bag or eating out of the box or mindlessly just grabbing from the container. I encourage you to grab however much you in your hand that you feel like you're gonna want, consume that, wait a little bit of time, and then if you want more, you can go back. So to recap those 5 coffee alternatives for energy, number 1 is fruit and dried fruit. Number 2 is water. Number 3 is teas, herbal teas and yerba mate tea. Number 4 is B vitamin complex. And then number 5 is nuts and nut butters. So those are my 5 tips for alternative energy sources. I have a lot more of these types of foods, as well as a sweets and treats list and a grocery guide, and over 40 healthy snack options that I am making available to you in my free grocery guide. I'm actually going to link below the link to download it, and I hope that it helps you in these next weeks and months of working from home and wanting to make healthier options and choices with your foods. See you guys soon. Bye.